I thought today was, there was some good and bad in today. I thought there were some times offensively, we were sloppy, had some missed opportunities. Try to, putting in a couple different looks, a few different, concepts and formations just to look at, and ultimately, there were just some times we got to do a better job finishing plays. I thought the defense did a good job for the most part in the run game. Still has a couple opportunities that. The offensive guys had some explosive plays that we got to continue to eliminate that. I think that it was good to see the defense making plays on the ball. That's something that I think we've really been emphasizing since we got back for camp, and I think those guys have taken a lot of ownership in it, and liking to see it. I like the growth that I'm seeing from them when it comes to that. But all in all, I thought it was a good work day, but we just got to continue to clean up on the details and make sure that our execution is where it needs to be.
When a defense has a day like today, is it tough to judge the offense because they were so good defensively?
Yeah, there's different dynamics to why, and there's if you have a mistake and if you leave somebody totally either unblocked or you don't if you drop a ball or whatever that case it is that's not allowing you to put yourself in a position to have a chance, and it makes it tough. And obviously the defense did a lot of good things today, but we've seen good balance throughout fall camp, and I thought the offense we just need to be better, and get opportunities. That's something that we got to take advantage of.
You don't ever put limitations on what you expect from kids when they get here, but has Ricky Knight exceeded expectations?
I like what I'm seeing from him. He had a couple of really good plays today. I think that young DB group is you're growing in their confidence. Obviously, Ricky coming in, got here in the summer. I've seen some great flashes, and there's still a lot of areas where he gets to continue to grow. Just understanding some some of the things physically, but I like what I see from him, and I think he's definitely on the right path.
Saturday's first scrimmage, situational type.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're going to go through basically how we've done with our first scrimmage. A lot of different things I want to see our guys to have to be able the situations I want to put them in, and to see how they kind of respond to that. And we'll have a good. It'll be a good work day. And it's going to be be a night scrimmage. So obviously we'll get we'll get in the stadium. Kind of work through that. But I'm excited to see the guys go out and be able to work and execute.
Keandre Jones, there's clearly people out today. I guess how have the guards looked in general, and how's Keandre been doing?
Yeah, I think that group is really, they're doing a great job of within their own room of competing. But I think the size, the strength, the ability to move people is something that's exciting. And Keandre is, the work that he's put in. I think that. You see the second year growth. He played good football and played a solid amount for us a year ago. But you see that him taking another step. You see some of the newcomers. I've really been pleased with Richie. I really like him. TJ, Rizzy coming in. You have that type of growth, and then guys that have been here. Bryson Estes has been out. I haven't really got into it. But he'll be back hopefully this next week. See him jump back in and be able to compete there. Julian is continuing to work, but it's a really good group and a lot of competition in it. So, but I think KJ's done a great job for us.
How's Brian Courtney been doing this?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with Brian. I think going into his third year, I think he's taken great steps. Kyle has been outstanding. I know I mentioned that. I think you see Brian and his speed and just understanding the position. He came here as a quarterback. Really had to learn a lot. He's played some linebacker since he's been here, so he kind of done it all, just trying to find opportunities to impact. And I think that just his work ethic, the consistency, and in that he's so very smart, and you're seeing that translate into his game. So. I like what he's doing. I definitely think he's going to help us.
Have you liked Lola Hea and Durajai? What have you thought of those two?
Yeah, they've done a good job, and Sione has just been you see how active he is. Plays really hard, really physical. Tomoa is he plays. He's very active and very versatile. He's done a great job with his body throughout the summer. He's somebody that I think is going to give us great production. As long as he can continue to focus on the discipline and the detail of the reps. I think that's he's doing a lot of learning, but I think both those guys have they were what we're hoping of bringing. You see those traits, and now it's just continuing to build the consistency of it.
Keandre had played a lot of football before he came here. When a guy comes in that's played so much and has started at a high level, always open to learning, and how is he about that?
Well, it's always about getting better, and a year ago, we had. Meach was an all-conference player for us. I mean, Keandre came in and played, but there was competition, and you see the identity of guys that you bring in, and maybe it's not as quick or as fast in transition as what they want, but he kept working, he kept getting better, and the doors opened, and I think he's taking advantage of that in the off season. Really a great leader, and a great guy in that room, and I'm proud of him.
Wayne McCoy was one of the bright spots today. How impressive is it to see how much you can take on Norvell?
Yeah, I think LaWayne's got a real shot to make an impact for us, and I think that he's taking advantage of opportunities. I love his game. Being here in the spring, we saw the early flashes. He had a small injury that kept him from the last 6-7 practices, but I mean, he's carried it over throughout the summer. He really had a good summer, and today was a great step for him. He's had some good plays, but I thought you saw him playing fast today, and that was encouraging to see. Yeah, Cam is he's another guy who was here this spring. You just see confidence building and the things he's being asked to do. Cam has got great acceleration. He's built really well. I mean, he's a strong back, very versatile in what he can do. But I'm proud of the work that he's putting in. Him, Mackay. That's going to be a good group to see continue to push and see if they can earn a role here with this team this season. But definitely they're on the right track.
Go good.
All right, thank you guys. Sorry for the delay.
Have a good day.